Assalamu alaikum and good morning to all of my students and whoever is watching this video right now. I hope and pray that you're all in your good health, enjoying your life, enjoying Ramadan. It's almost more than half of Ramadan has gone, and uh, mm, let's see now. I hope you're all doing good deeds daily and making small notes of those deeds. So at the end of the month, you can see that how many good deeds you have with you. So you can even like then um, uh, practice more and more on that, because you're not going to stop in Ramadan only. That if Ramadan ends, you're going to stop caring and sharing with others. No, you are going to make it your daily practice to give away, to care about people, to share with people, and look for the people who are in need. That's very important, to look for the people who are in need so we can reach them and we can do something good for them, right? So right now we are in our literacy class, and we are going to continue our alphabets. We are almost reaching the end of our alphabets, as we are reaching to the end of the Ramadan. So we will continue with our alphabets, and we are going to know and learn about today's alphabet, which is totally new alphabet. So I am going to show you that. And the alphabet is, yes, this is Q. This is like this, a round like O, and then there is a slight short line like this. Yes, right? So this is Q, O, and kind of O. It is O, and then there's a line inside it, right? And then there is Q, another Q, like small Q, that is round, and it has got a line like this, right? So this has two versions. The second version I'm going to show you on your book when we practice that. But before that, I'm going to tell you the a couple of pictures I want to share with you that give us that is going to give us the words for that starts with Q. There are like a couple of words that starts with Q. Okay, so today's alphabet is Q, right? We are going to do both of the Qs, the capital one and the small one. But before we are going to trace, I just want to share with you the pictures, the things that starts with Q, right? Okay. Now we're going to, yes, so look at this. Yay, so look at this. Now, first of all, wow, Q. Oh, wow. First of all, we have this, right? Now look at this, Q. Q is for queen, right? And the sound of Q is quo, quo. Yes. C is K, K is K, and Q is K, right? K, queen. Then there are more that says K, quiet, quilt, quarter, question mark, quill, and quail. So quail is a bird. It is not very common, but we can find that in Pakistan. And the quill is like a feather. We call it quill as well. So quiet, that starts with Q. The quilt we take on when we are sleeping, that starts with Q. The quarter. Quarter means you have any shape, anything, and if you make it four parts, one part of these four part is called quarter, right? Let's say if we talk about this watch, see clock, the quarter of the clock will be here till number 3, right? Number 3. This will be quarter of the clock. So quarter means if you cut your pizza into 4 pieces only, 1 piece when you take will be the quarter of that pizza. Yeah, now understand? Now I'm going to show you in the next class, but you just think about the pizza. There's a pizza, round pizza, and you cut it in half, and then you again cut it into 4 pieces. Now your pizza has 4 pieces. Now 1 out of those 4 pieces is going to called quarter. Yes, that's great. And then we have this question mark. What do we have? Question mark. This comes when somebody asks a question, or when we write a question on the book. So, and or we are going to text somebody asking something. So we are going to put question mark at the end of the sentence, right? That even starts with Q. Yes. Okay. So we are going to practice Q today. First of all, we're going to practice a small Q, right? As I told you that there are like 2 kind of versions that we can write Q. So I'm going to, I've shown you one over here, right? This can be like this, right? Round and then down. And then this can even come up. So you're going to take out your alphabet fun book N to Z. Yes. So I'm going to show you how is the other version of Q look like, right? So all of you take out this book and come up on page number 16. Yes, come up on page number 16. Everybody is on page number 16? Okay, that's great. So this says quilt, right? Quilt. My quilt keeps me warm. My quilt keeps me warm. Yes. And look at this. It's got round line, as I showed you, and there's a small line going upwards. So there are 2 ways. Both are correct, but that's up to you. How do you write Q? Just like this, or maybe you just put a line over here. As there's a line here. There's a small line coming out. So it's the same way. Okay, so first of all, we are going to trace it with the fingers, right? So it has got 3 strokes. The first one goes round like this. Yes, and then other comes down and goes a little up, right? Round, then vertical line going down, and then another line going a little up. Yes, over here, right? So these are the 3 strokes for this alphabet Q. Again, once again, yes, round, down, and then going up. Round, down, and then going a little up, right? Okay, that's great. So all of you, take out your pencils. Yeah, that's great. Take out your pencils, hold the pencil properly, sit properly, put the book flat on the table so you can write well. And you are going to trace this Q over here, right? That's great. So I've told you it's got 3 strokes. This, then this, and a little high, right? Okay, now. Right, right, good. And second, coming down. And the third going a little up, right? Now, yes, that's great. Now do it on your own and then show to me. Put your pencil a little, press it a little so that will be obvious on the screen when you are showing it to the teacher, right? Okay, that's great. So we are going today Q, right? Yes, making a queue that even starts with Q when you're standing in a line for paying the bills, or maybe going to the theater, or maybe waiting in front of the bank. When there's a line of people, the line of people also called queue. Yes, stand in the queue, right? Okay, have you done that? Practice it like this, and then like this. Yes. Okay, that's great. You did it? Okay, that's lovely. It's a little, uh, it's not tricky, but a little different, right? Okay, now you come up on page number 17, and we have all the cues over here. They're also in Q, see? Straight line, Q. This is called a Q, right? Yes, okay. So we will do this. Now, see, there is no space in between over here. So you are going to do like this and like this, right? Isn't that easy? Yeah, it is. So like this and yay, see? Very easy. Like this and this. Okay, that is great, super great. Okay, now you're going to do the first line, right? The second line, you're going to do that for your homework. Okay, that's great. So you're going to do this first line, right? That's great. Okay, that's great. Yeah, Q, queen, quarter, quail, quill, question mark, and what else there was? There was queen, there was a face like this. Yes, that says quiet. Yes, then there was a quilt that keeps us warm when we're sleeping. So there are other things that starts with Q, right? Okay. Now have we finished the first line of Q? Good, good, good. My quilt keeps me warm. Okay, now show me this. That's great. Okay, somebody's still doing, but that's okay, no problem. You can do it nice and easily. No need to hurry. Yeah, do it at your pace, no problem. Okay, that's great. You have done that? Okay, that's lovely. Now, again, we're going to come up with page number 16 over here, and this is color the quilts with the letter Q. Okay, what letter Q? This one, which we have just traced, right? Yes. So we are going to color the letter Q with just this. Okay, and this says, now look at this carefully and find how many Qs do you see over here, because you're only going to color the quilts with the Q, right? This one. Now look at this carefully. Now let me see that carefully even. Yes, come on. Now, now just tell me that how many Qs do you see over here? Everybody can see that? Yes, I'm putting it near the camera. How many Q do you see? Count them. Yay, you can see 5. Okay, let's count. 1, 2. Okay, hold on. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yay! You can see 5 Qs over here, and you are going to color only those 5 Qs of the quilt, right? That's great. Yes, come on, right? Okay, that's lovely. So you've done that? Okay, that's great. This was a little different because both of the cues are totally different when we look at them. The capital Q like this, and the small q looks like this. But you can even, when you're making small q, you can put like this, then this, and a little high over here, right? but both of them are the correct, right? That's up to us what we are going to do, right? So this was our literacy class early in the morning, and I'm going to say goodbye to you from this class. We are going to do uppercase Q tomorrow. We're going to do the tracing for that, and let's see if you can do it today. So we can just quickly, I think we practice it today because that's very easy to do. So I want to ask you to take out your book N to Z. Yes, take out the other book N to Z and have a look at this Q that is on page number 14. And this is exactly like this. The Q over here. Take out page number 14. Q. Yay. See, one is here and the other is here, right? This is a little fat Q and this is a little thin Q. That's the difference between them, right? The fat Q and the thin Q. Yeah, that's great. So we're going to practice that, okay? So we will just put the big Q over here first. And this has two strokes, right? It has got this round and then a little line. The round and then the little line, right? There is round and then the little line. Okay, that's great. So you wanted to do capital Q today, so we are doing that, okay? So this goes from here, right here in the middle. This goes like this, and then this, okay? This goes like this, oh, and then this. This goes like this, and like this, okay? That's great. So take out your pencils. Take out your pencils and start writing. Oh, sorry, start tracing. Q. Q, that's great. So it has got only 2 strokes. The small Q had 3 strokes, but the big one, the uppercase Q, has 2 strokes only, right? So this is a little easy. You'll be able to do that very quickly. That's great. Okay. So, and which color you're going to do in the Q over here? Yeah, you need to do pink. That's lovely. Okay, now trace it. Yeah. That's great. Q is for queen. That's great. Okay, your tongue is Q. Here from your Q. Q. Yay, show it to me. Wow, that is great. Okay, now flip your page and come over here. Yeah, you're going to make a ring, very nice ring, and then a small line in that, right? Can you see here? Yes, you're going to make a ring like this. And then a small line over here, right? Yeah, that's great. So come on, do it quickly. Yes. You are doing your work very nicely and very fast. That's great. So you know how to draw the lines, different type of lines. Okay. Is it easy for you? Okay, that's lovely. Okay, now we're going to complete this. First, second, third, fourth, right? Trace these 2 lines, Q. Yeah, here as well, start from here. Yes. Complete these 2 lines and then we will do the next activity. Yeah. Nicely staying on the line, don't go off the line, right? So your work will be very nice. It will look very good. Yes. Okay, you done it? Done to use. Okay. Now look at the activity above here. This says draw lines to match each capital letter Q to the queen. Now you've done small q, right? Now we're going to do the capital Q, right? Capital Q. You're going to find capital Q, right? Yes. So there are capital Qs. 1, 2, 3. I find them. So there are capital Qs. You're only going to connect the capital Qs to the queen. Are you going to connect this? No, this? No, this? Yay. Okay, what about this? No, then yes. That's great. Good, good. Yes, yes. So altogether, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 cues. We are going to trace the line towards the queen. Yeah, that's great. That's great. So draw the line towards the queen, but only the Q, capital Q. Yeah, not the small q, not the other alphabet, only the capital Q. You're going to connect it with the queen. Yay, that's great. Lovely. Okay, that's lovely. You've done it. Yeah, that was very easy for you. Okay, so this was our literacy class today, in which we did Q, lowercase q, and uppercase Q. And tomorrow we are going to do another alphabet, right? So I hope you have enjoyed it. And I'm going to say goodbye from this class now, and we'll see each other in the next class. But as a reminder for you that please subscribe to the channel here. Yeah, and give the videos thumbs up and share it with your friends. Okay, so I'm going to say goodbye from now. I'll see you in the next class, inshallah, soon. Till then, stay safe, be happy, and be grateful for whatever we have, right? Okay.